Good day, my name is Willem Hendrickx. I'm the CRO of Vectra AI, responsible for all sales and revenues within the company. We're always been very committed to Japan. We have been working very closely with our distributor Magnica, but we also have our own team and we have been growing. We have been actually hiring more and more people in Japan because we've seen the uptake in the market. We have a lot of customers in Japan. One of them is Mitsubishi Electric, but there's much more customers that we have and also partners. And we see that in Japan, huge kind of companies who are worldwide, right, global companies with offices worldwide, and they network are pretty vulnerable. And this is why the Japanese market is a very important market for us. And we see that the value that we can give is very big towards the Japanese companies. We all know who the enemies are, and the enemies are the same everywhere. And if you're a telco, I can tell you that those threats are the same for a telco in Japan as a telco in Hong Kong or a telco in Europe. It's the same threat. So I think if we need to collaborate as an organization, making sure that we understand what the threats are, and then work with our research team, to make sure that we have a clear view on what those attacks are, so that we can actually stop those attacks together with our customers. The first global trend is that the attackers are smarter every single day. They're using AI technologies, and that basically becomes more dangerous. And hence, you need to fight AI with AI, and AI is something that is actually, crucial. As said, we have been working on AI for the last 10 years, and, we can see things that others can't see. The most important thing that Vectra will deliver you is giving you the best signal. So if you think about a lot of different signals, we give you the best signal. We're giving you those alerts that really matters for you, so that you can focus on those particular signals that basically, making sure that the attackers are using. So I think that is one. Secondly, we see different kind of trends on the global scale. We see, more and more nationwide attacks, which are stronger than, I would say, the individual attacks. And they are using, different techniques. But at the end of the day, they're actually bypassing endpoints. And what they're doing is looking at the network. And a lot of times what we see is that the attackers are in the network already for a couple of months, but they're jumping over from the network to identity, or from identity to the network, and then they move to cloud. So you need to make sure that you have a good coverage in that area. One, we're very committed. Two, for us, it's a very much a long-term strategy, making sure that the customer comes first. And this is important for us. I also know that the Japanese customers want quality. We are de facto standard when it comes to NDR in the market. And for like any other company, that it's Japan or globally, you need to make sure that you're protected. And I can tell you that in a lot of cases, endpoints are just not enough, and you need also additional coverage. And this is why we can help you with that. This is what we're doing for 1,500 customers worldwide, and we're growing about 300 customers every single year. And they're relying on Vectra, and we hope to do the same thing with a lot of Japanese customers.